Warning! Impact detected. Assessing status? Ship power plant operational. Life support operational. Detecting multiple hull breaches. Venting nominal. Propulsion system failures detected. Pulse engines heavily damaged. Primary braking thrusters non-responsive. Ship in critical condition, unable to execute deceleration trajectory for primary target. Recalculating for secondary target. Complete. Executing trajectory for third planetary body. Prepare for emergency planetfall.
In summary, Mother, as a result of the impact and the damage sustained on re-entry, our ship is no longer spaceworthy. We are here indefinitely.
You are certain?
Yes, Mother, in her present condition, the ship cannot sustain flight. It is impossible.
I see. Polren?
I concur, Mother Tethys. My professional assessment is that we were lucky to have not crash-landed, half-thawed and brain-dead.
Indeed, castaways of a dead civilization, survivors stuck in a broken vessel on a desert planet, ever so lucky are we.
It's better than dead in space. The life vessel saved us, brought us here. This planet is rich with sodium chloride enriched dihydrogen monoxide. In fact, 70% of the surface is covered by it. Mother, if we could only...
Well, only what, sister? Swim to it?
We have options, Mother. Our life vessel is not the Ark Mollusca, but it still has some functionality. And we have plenty of generative modeling to pull from.
Modeled from another planet, you fool. Mother, our cloning pods and bioreplicators are still online. Given limited resources, it would be difficult. But they could be modified. Mother, we could evolve ourselves, adapt to the new environment.
You want to become a gas breather? Why don't we just flood the ship with atmosphere? End it now.
Enough! This helps us not at all. We have come so far, suffering loss after loss. I will not allow needless squabbling any longer. It is pointless. You lack clarity of purpose. We no longer belong to a civilization of trillions. We are decimated, reduced to a pod of 37 souls. So let me give you clarity. I will end any one of you who are not utterly dedicated to preserving what little we have left. Are we clear now?
Yes, Mother. Apologies, Mother.
Yes, Mother. Apologies, Mother.
Work together. Resolve this dilemma. Save our species.
Yes, Mother.
Mother.
For the lost.
Dismissed.
Sedna, your dexterity in the exosuit is clearly improving. All the time you've been spending out on the surface is paying off.
Thank you, sister. I haven't mastered it like Fernel, but I am getting better. The gravity on this desert rock is oppressive, to say the least. The reinforcements you've made to the suit make all the difference.
I'm sure. I'm only sorry it was necessary to modify the lab for atmospheric pressurization. Operating the suit outside of our ship is one thing, but operating it in a confined space, such as the lab,
Also oppressive.
Are you prepared to bring up the specimen?
Yes, let's get started.
Indeed. Bring it up, please. Wait. Do you feel her?
Mother?
She is angry. Again.
No, she is desperate.
Nerene, report.
Mother, Sedna and I were just about to begin interrogation and study of the sample species.
You have been at this for several cycles. Why haven't you produced a usable, bioengendered prototype?
This is delicate work, Mother. It's not as straightforward as simple bioreplication. Modifications must be made. We must be precise. Neural connection failure
With respect, Mother, we are moving as fast as prudence will allow. You must be patient. We are nearly there.
Nerene, you may take your leave.
But, Mother...
Go, now. Sister Sedna, you have great courage. It is an admirable quality, and why I chose you to lead the surface explorations. I caution you not to allow arrogance to corrupt that quality into a fatal weakness. I am Mother. You do not dictate to me.
Yes, Mother, I apologize. I let my own frustrations of being in this suit and in this air tank get the better of me. I shall rise above them.
Good. You have done excellent work up until now. I thank you. But you must expedite your progress. Show me this specimen.
Nulament ni justo, sed turpis quam!
Lorem ipsum dolersit.
What is it saying? What did you tell it?
I told her to be calm, that she is safe. The language of the species is quite simple. Mother, focus your mind on mine. The knowing should come to you quickly. Preset sed tempor lectus?
No. Vimus blandit, imperdiet consequat.
How? Vile creditor, it's there.
I don't accrue. Imperdiet. Beta me go.
I'm Norland. I cannot. Not until you odium what I must know of your people.
The people in Deadwood? I told you already, they're just people. Miners, mostly, gamblers and drunkards too, and womanizers, I guess. But mostly miners. Some Indians too, if you stray off the main road.
What is an Indian? Is this some kind of warrior?
Oh my god! What is that? Why is it in my head?
Never mind that. The voice won't hurt you. Answer the question.
Hell yes, they're warriors. Not as bad as womanizers, though. God hates drunkards and womanizers. Please let me go.
I do not understand. Are these womanizers some kind of warriors as well?
Listen, please, I just want to go home. God, help me, I just want to go home.
Sedna, I've heard enough. Dispose of this one. Dissect it, learn from it. Tell Nerene I want a functional prototype produced and tested by the end of the cycle.
Mother Tethys, with humble respect, when did we abandon Coldovian code? I can't just dispose of sentient life. Ugh!
There is no Coldovian code, child. It was destroyed, along with our star and our planet and all of our sisters. Do not question me. If we succeed, then generations of schools of our children will owe their assistance to our treason. I'll accept that stain, for they will have lived. If we fail, then all is lost for our people, and it matters not what we do. What do you want, Sedna? Do you want our kind to live?
Yes, Mother.
This is ridiculous.
What is ridiculous, Fernel?
Oh, nothing. Still getting over the whole 2 legs thing.
What are you talking about? You've had months of practice, same as the rest of us.
I know. I just don't like these meat suits. They're so restrictive. I'd rather be in one of the updated exosuits.
Okay, Fernel, your displeasure with replication has been noted. Now please, stop complaining.
Yeah, Fernel, quit with all the negativity.
Quit being negative? Our planet got blown up, Alius. My home got blown up. And now we're stuck on this dumpy, dusty planet with no phase comms, no solar windcrafts, and no weapons. I've got nothing. Nothing except these miserable stumps I have to call legs.
We all lost our home, Fernel.
Yeah, and you're ignoring everything exciting about this whole situation. We get to explore in an alien planet. I mean, just look at this beautiful cerulean sky. We never had anything like it.
I think your new brain is starting to affect you. I don't want this sky or this planet. I just want to go home.
We all do, Fernel, but we need to focus on the present. As your commanding officer, I need you both to focus on the mission.
Kind of hard to focus when I might get eaten at any moment.
No one is getting eaten today.
See?
The locals don't appear to be cannibals. So if you blow our cover and they murder us, they probably won't eat our remains.
Oh.
Exactly. Besides, according to my research, the true danger around here are womanizers.
What are womanizers?
I don't know. Keep your eyes open.
You did make one decent point, Alius.
Don't encourage them.
No, I gotta admit, this is kind of exciting.
I told you.
In an unhinged and utterly unreal way, I mean, this whole situation feels like a dream. Planet blowing up, getting frozen on rescue ships, and then waking up in an alien world. It's insanity.
No, I understand, Fernel. It's like one morning, I wake up to another day as a faceless nobody in a school of millions. And the next, I'm a 2-legged gas breather on a whole new world.
Okay, you two. I share your sentiment.
Howdy.
Was that...
Womanizers!
Hold up there, partners!
Sedna, what's the plan?
What if we don't smell right? I swear the human sample smelled way different.
Shut up! Shut up and blend in.
Well, good afternoon to you strangers. Y'all look a little lost.
Hello, man. Do not be concerned. We are simply on our way to Deadwood.
Enough, little lady. I wasn't talking to you. I was addressing the man who was wearing what appears to be one of my dead ma's church hats.
Oh, me?
Who else, Slick? What the hell are you doing with that on your head anyhow?
What do you mean?
You look a damn fool.
I told you that was a ridiculous choice.
Hey, I like it. And I seem to recall we agreed that all headgear options looked ridiculous.
Both of you, shut up.
You know, my ma tried and failed many times to put one of those centerpieces on my head. Finally gave up once I burned them all, and hers to boot.
Come on, speak up there, pal. Maybe you also care to explain why each of you is straddled across a cow?
Our beasts? Well, aren't they pretty much the same as yours? Except you've got those fast ones. We found that these fat ones are way easier to catch.
Hold up. Wait, are you telling me you can't tell a horse from a cow? Are you trying to be funny, or are you just plain simple?
Many apologies, partners. We mean no harm. Just traveling to Deadwood to learn about the town. Perhaps we could ride together?
I don't think you realize what's going on here. We ain't riding anywhere with you. But if you pay up, we will make sure you get there without any trouble. You got it?
Got what?
Lord, I think these 3 idiots spent too long in the sun.
Okay, there seems to be a simple misunderstanding. I'll admit I am confused. Say we do procure your services. How exactly will you protect us from harm if you don't accompany us?
Let me repeat myself a little clear. It is dangerous out here. You can pay us a bit to make sure you get to Deadwood, or you might just not make it there at all. You follow?
Let me consult with my peers.
What?
I believe we are being extorted.
Are these what you call womanizers?
Where are you getting this extortion? I mean, yes, they seem to be a bit rude, but we may simply be unaware of local customs.
God damn it! You all got 10 seconds to get off those dumb cows, turn out your pockets, or you're gonna be vulture food.
Okay, I think we are being extorted. Damn womanizers!
Ow! I'm bleeding like hell!
Leave that gun where you dropped it, or I'll take your eye next.
Who the hell?
You others best leave your guns holstered. Don't quite feel like shooting anyone on such a beautiful afternoon.
Speak for yourself.
Damn it, Jane. You near took off my trigger finger with that whip of yours.
Quit your caterwauling before I take your tallywhacker too.
You three vagrants care to explain what your business is with these strange folks?
You ain't the damn law, Bill. What's it to you anyway?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to see you ruining Deadwood's friendly reputation.
Ha!
Or maybe I just don't have any respect for lowlifes preying on folks who obviously have no idea what they're doing out here.
So what? You're gonna play some kind of hero? If it weren't us, someone was gonna stick him up.
We weren't gonna kill him. Probably.
Kinda like how we ain't gonna kill you. Probably.
We got you outnumbered, Bill. You made your point. Well, how about you move along now?
Outnumbered, but certainly ain't outmatched.
You really gonna risk dying for these simpletons?
Grab your guns and find out.
Fine. I don't want anything to do with any of you crazy bastards. Here!
Here!
Come on, boys. To hell with you, Wild Bill.
Well, that wasn't too much fuss after all. Still, could have been easier to shoot him.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your assistance.
How did you do that?
Come again?
You turned those vicious thugs away without drawing a weapon.
Vicious. I was thinking more yellow-bellied.
Nothing to it. They're cowards, and they ran like cowards.
Well, thank you all the same. I don't want to seem rude, but it sounded like those criminals knew who you were.
Well, it would appear some introductions are in order. They call me Wild Bill. My friend is Miss Jane Canary.
Though you'd probably know me better as Calamity.
Wild Bill. Incredible.
And what do you call yourselves?
My name is Sedna. This is Alius and Fernel.
Sure ain't Bible names.
And we're fortunate to meet you, but we don't have any way to repay the favor.
You can start by satisfying my curiosity. I've been all over the hills, but this might be the first band of honest-to-God cow riders I encountered.
What is everyone's problem with the cows?
And you sure don't speak like anyone I ever met. Where are you from, anyway?
Ah, yes. Well, we come from far away.
Like Europe?
Yes?
Europeans.
Well, that explains everything.
Yes, Europeans. That's right.
Well, we're already headed on up to Deadwood. How about y'all tag along?
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Well, all right. Just don't try and culture me or anything.
So there I was, with only my brother Lorenzo by my side, and we managed to talk down that lynching mob. That mob seemed to be just about the entire town of Independence. All they took was a cool gaze and the voice of reason. Not a drop of blood was shed that night. After the confrontation, a woman, whom I never had the pleasure of meeting, called out, "Good for you, Wild Bill." I was already gathering a bit of fame for my skill with the pistol, and the reporters then took that name and ran like hell with it. Seems I've been Wild Bill Hickok ever since.
And all this was before you ever fought against that bloody rebellion?
Just before, and you best believe tensions were brewing tremendously down there in the South. Fighting with Union and only brought me more fame. But I learned what a double-edged sword notoriety can be. I keep a bit more quiet now since, but my reputation keeps growing. The legend might be outgrowing the man by now.
What could possibly be the downside to being a universally feared and renowned slinger of guns?
Well, for starters, you get a lot of hot-headed young foes who want to make their own name come a-gunning for you.
But if you shoot enough of them, believe it or not, the idiots actually learn to leave you alone.
True enough. Lawless men have been beating hoof out of every town I come to ever since I left Abilene as marshal. I've never been this far north before I came to Deadwood, but even here the vagrants are wise enough to leave me be, and that suits me just fine.
I think we could learn everything we need to know about living out here from you.
I don't know about that. You just as soon talk to Miss Jane Canary there.
You be quiet now, Wild Bill. I'll leave the recounting of daring deeds and heroism to washed-up cowboys, thank you much.
Well, better washed up than gunned down. Now look here, my foreign friends. There's a number 10 saloon owned by my good friend Harry Young. How about a hand of poker? What, you Europeans not a fan of gambling?
To be quite honest, I have no idea what you're referring to.
You're joking. Okay, you're serious. It's a card game, and a damn good one at that. I'm stepping in if you care to join me.
Is this something that gunslingers do?
It's just about the only thing they do.
Well, let's give it a try.
I want to learn.
That's the spirit.
While I'm sure it would be most enjoyable, I think my friends are forgetting that we are here to learn about this settlement and not to play games.
Well, I'm sure Calamity would be happy to take you around town while we play.
Yes, damn good idea.
No, thank you, Bill. But I don't think we will part ways in this unfamiliar place.
I don't see what could go wrong.
You do remember we were almost murdered this morning, don't you? You two aren't exactly equipped to realize danger around here.
Maybe, but Wild Bill is. I think Alius is right for once. We'll be fine.
And this sounds like a perfect opportunity to learn about the local culture, right? How else are we gonna learn how to live out here?
You don't mind showing me around some more, Calamity?
I suppose I can play at tour guide while Bill throws away some more cash.
Okay, go on with Bill, and we will reconvene here shortly. But please, at least try and learn something. Don't forget, we are here for a mission.
Oh yes, the mission. Absolutely.
You foreigners can be so serious. Nothing bad is gonna happen. In fact, I'm feeling luckier than usual today. Come on in, Fernel and Alius. Welcome to your first American den of iniquity.
Thank you, Calamity, for being willing to show me more of the town.
Huh, don't thank me. It's no bother. I'm glad to be rid of their incessant squawking for a while.
They will be safe, won't they?
I can't guarantee anyone being safe at any time around here. I can tell you that they got about as much chance of being shot inside the saloon as they do on the street. Bill is savvy, though. He'll keep them in check.
I hope so. My companions really don't seem to be taking our journey seriously anymore.
Maybe it's because you aren't taking things seriously either.
Excuse me?
Look, you're in charge of you lot, right?
Correct.
Then you gotta take charge. I mean, Christ, you're a woman out in the West.
I am? I mean, yes, I am.
Yes, and everyone in the West will ignore you for that. You can't be having your own friends tread all over you. Only you can make them pay attention.
And just how do I do that?
You get your guns and then stick to them. Don't take bull from anyone. Get tough or die.
Seems awfully bleak.
Well, bleak is how things are out here. Not a lot of margin for error, so to speak.
So how did you make it?
I learned early on how to harden up. You might go through hell, but you just keep walking. Only thing you can do, really. But you'd be surprised at how many just give up and lie down to die.
So, if you're so tough and callous, why are you helping us?
Because if you don't make life a little easier for folks when you got the chance, what's the point of making it through all this shit that came before? Now, let's get a move on. I got business up the hill. What is it you're wanting to see around here anyway?
Well, mostly I want to understand more about the local economic and societal dynamics.
Uh-huh.
And I was really hoping to learn about your cultures, laws, and justice systems, assuming you have them.
Yeah, barely.
Oh, and what are the political powers and dynamics? Do you have rigorous ideological debates? Where and what is your governing body? Can you take me to your leader?
Well, I fold. It's to you for now.
I think I'm gonna call.
You sure now? It's a decent chunk of change, and it's not exactly your own money, remember?
Let her do what she wants, Bill. You're the one who made us let him play.
No, I think I got him. In fact, I raise.
Nice try there, but I don't think you got shit. I'm calling. 2 pair. What do you got, foreigner?
All right, show 'em for now. Oh, I think that 3 of a kind smokes your 2 pair there, pal.
She got you there. Imagine being outbluffed by a know-nothing European.
You shut up. Just beginner's luck is all.
So now I get all the cash in the middle?
Every red cent.
I think I'm beginning to like this game.
Come on, deal another one. Game's going slow enough as it is.
I need to quit for now. This place is too distracting.
Yeah, it gets pretty loud in here, but you get used to it.
No, I love it. Everywhere I turn, I see a fresh new face. And the air is filled with music and laughter, and the smells. Well, actually, I could do without the smells.
If you weren't sitting right here, I would think you were in a different bar.
Except he got the smell part right on.
Don't mind him. He's been like this ever since we got here. Can't focus on the really important stuff.
Well, I'm glad you like the 10 now. You mind if I call you that? Alius is quite the mouthful.
That's okay with me.
Well, hello there, McCall. It's been a while. Whiskey?
Yeah, make it a double.
Bill, this woman cheating us? I never trusted a European.
You've never met a European. And no, she ain't cheating. Quit your complaints. There'll be plenty of time for her to learn about the losing part of poker.
Thanks, Bill. Now come on, another hand.
So, explain to me what is going on with all the women here.
What about them?
Well, there's so many more in here, more than anywhere else we've been. And their clothes are so much more extravagant than yours or anyone else's.
Well, they work here. They got expensive clothes to look nice for the clients.
Ah, expensive. Is that why they're also wearing far less than everyone else?
Come on, Al. Don't play innocent. You know what that's all about.
I do?
You don't? He doesn't. Drop it, Al. Hey, you want me to deal you in, Bill?
Yeah, I suppose you better. I need to make my wages today, or I'm never gonna get to retire.
Wild Bill, this is for my brother.
Bill!
They killed Wild Bill!
Oh my God! Wild Bill was
What the
shot!
hell?
Wild Bill
What's
shot.
going on? Wild Bill is dead?
Who the hell are these strangers?
Fernel, I think we have to get out of here. Fernel!
What happened to him? Who would do this?
I don't know, but I think we need to find Sedna, quick.
There's so much blood.
Hey, you too.
Us?
Who the hell are you again?
Did you have something to do with this?
What? No, of course not.
Of course they did.
Who are they?
They aren't from here.
Get those two!
No, we didn't do anything.
Calamity!
Alius, take evasive action now!
Oh my god, Bill! What did they do to you?
Ah! They tried to shoot me!
No time for that. Get up. We have to move.
Where do you think you're going?
Wherever the hell I want.
Damn it! I'll be back for you, Bill. Look alive, Europeans. Time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Those womanizers!
Fernel, you don't even know what that word means.
I don't care. Of all those meatbags, Bill was the only one worth a damn.
And Calamity?
What about her?
She saved you two from a mob. I think you owe her some respect, too.
Oh yeah, of course. Calamity too.
Sedna, when do you think we will be able to come back to Deadwood? Maybe team up with Calamity again?
Seemed glad to see us go.
No way. She was our friend for now. Once things settle down, we can go back and learn more. I want to see more of this world.
Enough! Both of you. Just enough.
Whoa, Sedna. What?
I said enough, Fernel. That means shut up.
Sedna?
You too, Alius. And no, I don't think we will see Calamity again. She got us out of there because we couldn't do it ourselves. But that's it. She can't afford to drag around some clueless Europeans as dead weight for too long.
Well, we didn't have to leave. We should have helped her avenge Wild Bill, not ran.
Okay, you two need to listen very closely. You seem to have gotten very comfortable very quickly with this world, and you've been having just a swell time on your little journey. But you have no idea of the very real dangers here. You've never had to deal with anything like this in your lives. But did you see what a single gunshot did to your friend? Did you see that mob that was ready to rip you apart? All because you were strange and they didn't trust you.
You make them all sound like monsters. They're not so different than us.
I know they're not all bad, Alius. More than you know. I know that. But once again, we know nothing. Right now, you couldn't tell the difference between a man who would be your friend from one who would blow open your skull. Is that what you want? To die in a pool of your own blood? To die from your own ignorance? To die on an alien planet? Leaving the rest of your kind to try and survive with one fewer? That's the reality you're in.
So that's it then.
What's it?
We just live in fear, waste away in a hole somewhere, adventure over.
Oh no. I didn't say that.
Well, that's what it sure sounded like.
No. I believe our people can thrive here. I just need you to understand what it will take to make this planet into our new home.
And what about the humans who already live here?
I want coexistence. The humans will have to decide if they want to survive with us.